Hello everybody, how are you? So what we're doing tonight is an emergency tarot reading, okay, because you see all my mosquito bites. So we're doing an emergency tarot reading because, I don't know, I was just called to do it. So at the moment, I don't even know what the subject is. Okay, so it's kind of like a mystery. It is going to be love related and it might have a few other things thrown in there that you need to know about. But anyway, I was told to do it, so that's what I'm going to do. So just go with your instinct and pick the card that resonates the most for you. Don't always go with the prettiest card, go with the card that you feel drawn to. So that's pile 1. The shooting star, pile 2, which is the wheel of fortune, and pile 3, which is the star, the wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's find out what's going on here. Just take your time. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay guys, let's remember that the Wheel of Fortune is pile 2. Okay, so let's have a look at pile 1. So we don't actually know what the message is, so I'm just going to have to read this intuitively. So we've got a lot of cards here. We've got 10 of Pentacles, Judgment, Peacock, oh my God, Proposal, okay, 4 of Swords, we've got Backstabber, we've got Tower, and we've got Communication. So let me just find my way here, okay, and see what's going on here. Okay, well, I've seen it really quickly, actually. That's so weird. So what we have here, in this row here, we've got Proposal card, 10 of Pentacles, and 8 of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody is going to be communicating with you very, very quickly about a proposal. Okay, a commitment. They're coming in to make a commitment for a long-term future. These two cards together are very heavily marriage. I mean, very, very heavily marriage. Someone's either going to propose or they're going to make a commitment to the future. 10 of Pentacles is all about stability, looking into the future. It's all about happy home, happy relationship, happy extended family, the whole thing. So someone's coming in to offer you that, okay? The energy is very, very strong here, especially with the shooting star. Now, what I'm being told here, prior to this energy, you guys had a massive tower moment, one where you've got the Judgment card, where you're calling out each other's personalities, if you understand what I mean. So maybe you showed the darker side of yourselves. I feel like there was an argument, that sort of thing, with the Judgment card. Both kind of stripped down naked, metaphorically, you know, in yourselves. And it's almost like the love in that moment was stripped away and the rawness of who you are was showing through. And that led into both of you withdrawing and healing. And prior to that, again, what we have is the female backstabber and we've got the peacock. So what I feel is that we've got the male and the female here, doesn't matter what gender you are, but the energy is the male is parading himself around and the female's feeling like she's stabbed in the back. All right. Yeah, I was going to sort of change it up for another version, a different version of that. No, but that's it. Okay, so the male was parading around, maybe, you know, flirting with other people, making you feel insecure, and something happened, and the female energy in this connection felt she was stabbed in the back. Oh my goodness. So it's quite a dramatic. The funny thing is that it's reading from here to here rather than from here to here. But that's how it's read. Does that make sense? So I'm seeing this happening now. That happened before, and that happened before the Tower moment. Okay, this is very painful here. This is very, very painful with the sword. You know, it's almost like, oh my God, I've just got to go and, you know, rest after this event, you know, this Tower moment. Tower moments are unhappy moments, but especially with the Tower and the Judgment, it's really about, you know, maybe people saying bad things to each other, thinking bad things, getting the wrong end of the stick, you know, and confusion as well, like attacking each other, that sort of thing. But I do feel with the female here, she feels like, you know, she got treated very, very badly in this. So now we've got the proposal card. Okay, so tell me about this proposal, please. Tell me about this proposal. So just if anybody is interested, what's going on in my house at the moment? So I've moved into a new apartment. It's obviously winter now. All the windows and doors are closed, and they remain closed, which I don't like. Actually, like my windows open, and I'm getting constant mosquitoes, and I have no idea where they're coming in from. So that's why my arms are a little mosquito bites all over. Anyway, so tell me about the proposal. Tell me about the proposal. Where's this coming from? Okay. So we've got 4 cards with that. Okay. Oh, 5 cards. Let's see what we've got here. So I see a couple here, first of all. I think that's the important thing to say. I see a very slow-moving King of Pentacles. This is a mature person, or has a lot of maturity in their life, a lot of responsibilities. You know, they don't act like a boy, they're a man, basically. Or, yes, in this one, or for the male energy. Quite slow-moving, take their time with things, they think things out before they act and that sort of thing. And then I see a Queen of Wands, which is a sort of a woman that's seen to be very desirable, exciting, vivacious, outgoing. Now, it may not be what you are normally, but in this connection, that's how they see you. Okay, that you're the eye of their passion. Okay, this is about the proposal. They are going to approach you, as we've already suspected, but there is an underlying element here where they're almost not quite sure in what way to approach you, but they're just full of desire for you. Okay, that's what's pulling them forward with this. Okay. So it's really like the initiation again and the upsurge of desire for you, to wanting you and yearning for you. And with these 2 cards, which is the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Cups, what I feel a couple of things with these cards around this proposal. One, I feel like they feel that you are not available to them. Okay, and this is pushing their desire, you know, their curiosity with you, more than curiosity. I almost feel like some of you, like, I feel like some of you, like, you maybe haven't seen them for a long time and they could well come in with a proposal. I mean, that's just crazy, isn't it? So they feel like you're not available to them, and they might be quite fearful of coming forward, okay? And I feel like you have closed yourself off to this person, but at the same time, you're this beautiful, nurturing Queen of Cups, you know, and almost like waiting. Can you see, like, she looks like she's waiting by her fountain for this person to come in. So it's a very strange mixed bag here. Okay, so let's just check the time here. Okay, so it is a little bit of an emergency reading. I wasn't going to go into any extended on this, not at the moment anyway. And I think it's very clear what's happening here. It's an emergency because they want to tell you this person's coming in for you with the Eight of Wands, and you're going to get some messages very, very, very soon. They're coming in very seriously towards you. And I feel for a lot of you, it's been after quite a period of time apart because of this card here, the Four of Swords. It's taken time out and they want to claim you. You know, they feel you're not available like this. But this is how they see you. You know, they're full of desire for you. Okay, so that's your emergency reading for pile 1. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a bit of a surprise. That message had to be told today. So let's go on to pile 2. This is your emergency reading. So let's see what the cards want to tell you. So we've got the Strength card. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Six of Wands. Oh my God, are these all similar readings? We've got the wine bottles. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the Infinity Loop. We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the sorry, I was thinking there, the Page of Swords, and we've got the Six. So I'll just move that up so you can see it. Or I think these readings are all quite similar tonight. Okay. So it's an emergency reading, so I don't know what the message is. So let's just have a look and see. What I see in this reading is a lot of celebration away to occur. So we've got this, the Nine of Cups, which is deep satisfaction, okay? Really, really a sense of contentment and abundance here. Could be financial abundance here, okay? In your love life, financial abundance and love abundance as well, okay? This is a celebration card. This is great success here, real success, a sense of real achievement, a recognition for, you know, people recognising you for what you've done and what you've achieved and stuff like that. So it's really like, I don't know, if you get a new job or you get a promotion or, I don't know, you're able to buy a new house, you know, just that sort of thing where everyone's like, oh, really? Oh, well done. You know, that's fantastic. You know, that it's that sort of thing. And I say a house actually because you've got the Four of Wands, which is about a domestic setup. Now, someone asked me, one of my watchers said, what's a domestic setup? Domestic setup means you're domesticated. It means running a home, sharing an apartment with each other, or people living in each other's apartments, spending time together, sharing bills, you know, doing the washing, the cooking, the cleaning. It's a domestic setup. It means essentially living together in some way, shape or form. you know, even if you've got separate apartment, it's about spending time at each other's. Well, you got to the point in your relationship where you're washing each other's clothes and you're cooking each other's meals and you're sharing a lot of your finances and things like that together, okay? So what I'm seeing here is a movement from troubled waters, okay, into what probably feels like for you a bit of juggling. You know, you've got to juggle this and juggle that sort of thing. I feel I'm in that energy at the moment. Into this, like, up the top abundance, okay? And this could well be new love for some of you guys. You know, a real upsurge of, you know, passion and desire, the rainbows, the cups, you know, really, really feels really, really good. And here also we've sort of got this movement upwards as well from this Page of Swords, and the page is like the initiation of something, the start of something, where the energy hasn't fully got its foothold in. And the Swords is about new things. It's not just about thinking and stuff like that. You know, sometimes I think of the Swords as clarity and thinking and awareness, anything to do with the mind, but it's also about the start of new things. And then we see this wonderful 2 bottles here, 2 bottles, which is about celebration, it's about lifestyle, it's about making choices, it's about making choices about your lifestyle, it's about taking time out, it's about, you know, literally, you know, popping the cork of the bottle, you know, and sitting back and relaxing. That's a kind of a celebration and going into the strength. So there's some sort of connection and energy here that's really, really strong for you. I feel like moving from slightly negative, maybe things haven't formed yet and they're not stable, moving into a lot of stability, a lot of strength here, a lot of abundance, a lot of celebration. You know, when that time you go, yeah, oh my God, that was fantastic. You know, you're telling people about it. I do see this as your love life for some of you. For some of you, it might be career. For some of you, it might be home, something like that. But I see, like, here you're all powerful. The female energy is all powerful, but it's in a lovely, relaxed way. And it's really about manifesting what you want. And here is a celebration of a home. Here's a celebration of some sort of success. Okay, could be connected together. Could be the celebration of a new relationship. It's funny, I'm sitting here thinking that I couldn't handle a relationship right now. I don't know why that is. You know, sometimes you just put boundaries in and I'm thinking, I don't know, why would I possibly think that? I think it's because winter's coming. Okay, not that I'm not averse to love and winter, but it's just like, you know, everything seems to get a lot quieter, doesn't it, in winter? Okay, and it's really interesting that you've chosen the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune isn't always about great fortune. You know, it depends where it lands in the tarot deck, but on this occasion, it certainly is. There's a real movement. You could almost put that in there, right in the center. There's a real movement to some wonderful things happening in your life here. I see a new home or a new apartment or something connected with a home or apartment that is in celebration. I see a relationship, very happy, open relationship. I see enjoyment with friends. I see a real recognition. You're really going to get recognized for something that you do. And it might be just more, it might even be in your relationship, you know. It might be like a change in your relationship, feeling appreciated and valued, basically. That's what it means. But more than that, it's more than that. It's like if someone told the story of what's going to happen to you here, everyone would be like, oh wow, that's amazing, you know. These are feel-good cards. These are deep satisfaction and feel-good cards. So let's just see if we can find any more about what this is. Can you tell me about all this wonderful celebration over here in the corner, please. Can you tell me about all this wonderful celebration? I feel it's love. I feel it's money. I feel it's home. I feel it's career. I feel it's all of those things. Oh my God. I feel it's very much, for most of you, going to be related to romance and home. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the domesticated woman. Okay, so this is someone that runs the home, that, you know, lights the fire, that has the tea on the table, that, you know, feeds everybody and entertains everybody and makes sure everybody's comfortable. So I see a lot of domesticated. For others, it's passion. Look at you, naked and beautiful here with your arms open, almost sort of looking into the flowers, you know. There's a lot of passion right on top of the Nine of Cups there, which is deep satisfaction and connecting with somebody in a really, really passionate way. Okay, so that's your emergency reading for pile number 2, which is incredible. So obviously they want to share, my spirit guides want to share a lot of happiness and joy with you tonight, which is fantastic. Okay, so this is for pile number 3. Let's see what your messages, your emergency message is tonight. So, oh, you've got a lot of cards here. So I was called to just do it tonight. It was just kind of like, right, you've got to send a message. So let's send a message here. Oh, that makes it very interesting. Let's have a look and see what's happening in your message here. Well, first of all, what I see in the middle of this reading is the 9 of Swords. Okay, this is worry. You've been worried. So worried. Possibly not sleeping at night. This is the sleepless nights card. I'm having sleepless nights. Honestly, I can't sleep at all, and I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, and I just can't get a really good, decent night's sleep. And you're just worried about a lot of things. So let's see what you're worried about. You're worried about a romantic relationship. There's some sadness here. Not deep sadness, but sadness. I feel like you're still able, you know, to get up and get dressed and feed yourself and that sort of thing, but certainly sadness. And there's a lot of third party in here. I feel like, actually for some of you, I feel like there's some sadness related to your female friends or your friends. Okay, maybe they're not being there for you when you really feel like you really, really need them there. And for some of you, it's third party. There's been some sort of third party situation here and here. And there's a lot of sadness over this. Maybe just, you know, these are romantic cards. There's a soft energy here, but it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, maybe why did it happen to be me, but not in an angry way, but just sort of like not maybe understanding what's actually happened here. And I feel like you want to say something to somebody about what's been going on. And I think the cards are telling me that you keep trying to find the right words and you keep trying to soften it all down a little bit, and maybe you shouldn't, you know. You're trying to find a way to express yourself. Okay, so, and I feel like you're going through a death energy at the moment, where possibly your previous life, you've left your previous life in some way. You're going through that shift or that change, and the energy of what you've had before is gently dying. You know, like, you know, when the energy in your life is changing. And that's with the death card. The death card can be like a natural process where things just naturally change. Like the death card is something that, it's a change that's more natural rather than like a tower moment or something like that, which is very sort of abrupt. The Death card is more like, can be like a change in energy, and you're certainly shifting into a new life. And I see that you're in love with somebody here, okay? And maybe this is, you know, the third party relationship that's maybe coming to an end here. And I feel like you're getting lots of signs around you. Maybe you're not fully understanding all the signs, but I feel like you're getting lots of signs around you showing you the shift and change. Now, this is so interesting that I almost want to do an extended, but this wasn't about extendeds tonight. And I feel like you're trying to make choices about your future, okay? And I feel like you're just trying to work things out in your head, you know, what to do about your love life, what to do about your friendships, what to do about this change that's happening in your life, how to handle it, which path to go down, which choice to make. And I think that you're just finding the whole thing really, really difficult. Tell me about the after the death, please, energy. Shouldn't be afraid of the Death card, okay? It's almost like an organic, natural process of change, okay? It's, you know, especially if you're separated from someone, you know, that energy between you can sort of just gently die, and maybe you're just aware of that and it's keeping you awake at night. What happens after the Death card, please? What happens after the Death card, please? Ooh, good stuff. Okay, so it's really good after the Death card. So what I feel for you is seems to be more love orientated. It could be about friendships. It could be about something else in your life where you're worried that the ending has come. It's here. You're going through it. I feel like you're already in it, and you don't quite know how to. You know, you don't quite know how to do it. Oh, bless. That's so weird. I was just having a memory and a thought there. With this Hangman in the upright position, it's not in the down position. You've been through some real heartache, some real separation here with this death and this here, the Three of Swords. You know, again, there's a lot of third party connotations here. It doesn't mean it's necessarily it doesn't mean that it's third party, not for everyone that's watching, but you've been through some real heartache here. And with this Hangman in the upright, I just feel like you've been looking at things, maybe thinking about things, trying to get a new perspective on things, and now you're ready to move on. And you know what? The great thing is, this is the moving on card, but this is really a positive card. You've got yellow sky here because it's positive. Okay, and this big ship is about some abundance coming your way. I'm just checking the time. Yeah, so we'll have to finish shortly. But let's just tell me about this abundance, please, coming. Tell me about this abundance coming their way. Your ships are coming in, basically. That's what I'm seeing. After what seems to be a lot of heartache, you've been thinking about a lot of nostalgia here. Again, I think that you're thinking about friends. I think you're thinking about the third party. You're thinking about the person that you love. And I feel like you just don't know which way to turn. But I think that the universe is already moving you along to where you should be. Okay, let's have a look here. Ooh, okay. You've got some really good stuff coming in here, and it's connected to a contract. Okay, some sort of contract. Could be a new job, could be a new home, could be, I don't know, buying a new car, could be, I don't know, divorce papers finally settled. Whatever it is, it's really positive with this big ship there. Could be that you might be getting an inheritance, something like that, signing off something. I feel it's abundance though. The card's just reading like abundance to me. Now, what I might do, just because I'm just doing this very spontaneously, is I'm going to stop it here because I've done all 3 cards. But you know what? I think for pile 3, I might just continue. So do join me on the free extended. Okay, it's a free extended. So I'll do another video for you because I'm very intrigued about this one. Okay, ciao from Italy. Ciao.